We have SBK, which is the scumbag king. Ooh, I got nervous. Okay, well, let's see. So who's the scumbag king? What do they invest in? This is reaping what you sow in the afterlife. Ooh. They could have invested in electronically harassing you. This is also MK Ultra. This would be manipulate projection to manipulate emotion. That's what they do. To get someone to either talk, to gossip, to curse. Policeman? To create illusion. Alright, scumbag king. This one's behind getting people to say things to alter the narrative. It feels like the telepathy. Who is this? Sean and Bu. This could be Sean Buck, Keith, Kevin Buck, Sean Keith, O'Keefe, whatever. It's a Buck, Keith, Buck, O'Keefe, bucket of teeth. You know who this is for you, I guess. This person is behind a lot of this shit. They were also, for someone, this is your father was involved too? Or they... But the abuse of authority, they could be cops or posing as police officers. There's 7 of them possibly. But that's what they do. This is some kind of abuse and harassment. Darts thrown. Hold on. Arrows? Were there arrows shot in someone's home, like on the side of their home? They're showing me somebody where it's like a threat to shoot bow and arrow. This could be crossbows or something, and shoot them in the side of someone's shed or home. Tell me more about this. Oh, man. They're jealous of you. You know that they're jealous. You can feel it. You can. It's been such a long time. I think I should be going. Are you leaving? Fool. They're jealous because somebody doesn't hide behind a mask. They are who they say they are. Now, this could be investing in sending people to your home to attack you. There could be a dog involved in something, or this person is just a dog all around. They turn into a dog. Oh, yeah. Right? The Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. Someone could have one of those permanent wreaths on their front door. You know, where it's not Christmassy, it's just decorative. Universal wreath. This reminds me of the Joker, too. Damn. If there was some situation where you were placed in a home and you were electronically, let's say that you were taken somewhere, like the cops, we're taking you, and then boom, you show up, like, where is this? This person could have had their face painted like a Joker, or this is something they were thinking of doing. This is something they were thinking of doing. They don't like that kind of attention, though. They don't like this kind. Oh no, I don't want you to. Listen, when my mask is off, I don't want you to see me. I don't want you to talk about me. When I'm feeling good about myself and I'm all right, then I want you to talk about me. Very narcissistic. This could be a Leo. They used to be playful. They used to be fun and just carefree, and they didn't take life seriously. But something happened, and they're blocking out what they're destined for doing this shit, or they're trying to do this to somebody else. The fact that they're doing this to people is keeping them stuck from what they're supposed to have. They're trying to figure out how to cut off a female. They've been doing this with another female, and they don't want to do this shit anymore. And they're trying to figure out how to do this. Oh, this is what you do. See you, bitch. You don't owe any explanation to this. Beep beep. Yeah, and you don't owe any. When let me pause this because I know that he's gonna be knocking. I hear you now. Do you have a key? Hold on. Okay, that's what you say. Because they are very skilled, they're very connected to this other realm. They would wind up manifesting amazing things. This is a divine masculine. But they can't manifest shit, and it's because of whoever this female is that they're working together with, collaborate, or they do this with certain types of females. Very cunning, conniving. Let's just say this is the type of female that does nothing but talk shit on other women. This guy now views women every time they see a woman, they see them like this. They think they're all like this. Someone getting a little round. I don't know if it's a broad, but so no, what it is everything that you've been doing is coming back to you. And I believe that he sees this, or these guys see it. How do I change it, though? You have to cut these toxic females out of your life. Stiz it. All right, let me clear that and get another message for somebody else who is a con man. Okay. Let's see. The other woman. Oh. Okay. Is someone's side piece a con man? It's a man, baby. Yeah, let's talk about the con man, woman. Whoa, man. Whoa, man. Whoa. Whoa. They could be wearing a dress. And they're acting like they do drugs or that they drink, but they don't. It's to fit in because they have ulterior motive. Scorpio. This is food, but someone's having a tower moment with their health or their looks. Turn up the lights. Turn it up. I don't know what the picture was or what the social media picture was. I don't know if they didn't show up or they boom showed up. I don't know if you've only been in dark environments with this person. Has this person just been hanging around and lingering and hanging around and lingering? And you're like, what are you doing? You're like walking around. You're just kind of sitting there. It feels like they're up to something. Well, at the very least, they're skilled at manipulating. But this is definitely magic. Truth. They're very good at manipulating the truth, too. So they're a good con man. With their words, no doubt. Have they been silent? Oh. Hold on. They won't ever allow someone never gets to be on the bottom. Is it because they have a ball sack? Trying to figure out what's going on here. If they've been quiet, haven't been saying anything, or just kind of observing, moseying around, checking people out and shit like that, it's because they're going to try and spew some kind of chemical. Did you drop all of your friends for this one? Have you looked to see? Because the first thing I noticed on here was that there's an actual vagina. It's a vagina. Have you ever looked at it? Were you gonna? You're married, and I feel like you're married to a very good woman, but you see that as, look, she doesn't ask any questions. She's trying to give you your space to be a man. There's a big difference. That's a problem. And women, this happens with men with women too. You don't want to ask them where you've been, who you talking to. Let me see. You don't want to do that. So you try a different route, and then how do they take it? Well, man, they don't ask me anything. Shit, that means I can do double. No, that means that somebody's trying to build trust with you, sir. Ugh. So now you're getting conned. This person, look how this is covered up. Look how the boobs, they could have just got a boob job and they didn't get that done yet. So they're trying to stall or manipulate a situation so that, look how that's the only thing that's covered up is the bottom. I don't usually notice the bottom parts of these women in the cards, and they're making me look at this shit now. They're stuck in the middle of transitioning, and I'm guessing that they had to off some people with this chemical in order, it may not even have been for money. It could be that the surgeon or somebody knows a surgeon or somebody that claims to be a surgeon. I don't even know if they certified. Fucking chop shop. What the fuck? We just gonna get a straight plate and some cook. Yeah. Well, this will be disrupted. This can't happen. Tell me about help. Okay, well, someone's gone. Yeah, they like to cause disruption with their wand. Okay, right. They could have AIDS. And what they do is they look online and they scope out prey. Who is in this King of Pentacles? Who has this shit, right? And then, boom. That's an opportunity for me. Thank you. Why? Oh, God. Why? Just broad? Are you guys paying attention to the shoulders on these motherfuckers? I mean, come on. Come on, man. Don't tell me you don't know. They will praise you to get anything. Look how these people like, I never noticed this stuff before, right? What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? Where's your ego? Let me stroke it. In fact, let me stroke every goddamn thing that's going to get me what I want from you. Oh, boy. Let me, I'll be right back. Stay tuned. I don't know what the white, they could be something else too. Like, we'll just leave it at that. You're like the personification of autumn with fewer dead leaves. Autumn could be their name that they use, because I don't really know what else. Or you met this person in the fall. Clothes really suit your body type. What kind of clothes are they wearing? You are sweeter than a praline pie and old enough to know what that is. They're lying about their age as well. You're even. They're saying. Well, for somebody, you're even. Just leave it at that. Outfit? Whose outfit? What's... Oh, pay attention to the way the outfit fits. How are they wearing dresses that kind of cover the parts of them that would show that they're a man, baby? They're trying to hold on to you by constantly stroking your ego in both heads. And whatever the excuses are for why they won't have sex the way that you want to, it's because I'm almost there. Did somebody bring pie? Hold on. I don't know if you have a safe or something with jewelry or just valuables in it. I don't know if did they take that? if something was stolen that was valuable or some things, they had something to do with it. And now they're manipulating that. They're trying to, they're very good. Let's just say some things were stolen from your home. They will now have you focus on someone else. They're very good at not giving too much information at one time, but they will now create a story about someone else and even create fake facts about someone else robbing homes. And then whatever way that they did it, they will incorporate that into exposing a false person for doing it, so that you look at anybody but them. Your judgment was way off with this one. Now, granted, they were doing black magic, right? They were. And it's because you are the type of man that's very set in your ways. You may not believe in black magic. And maybe you're in a state of everything's always happening to me. So that distorts your ability to see things for what it really is. Don't tell me. I control. This wanting that is just, I don't know, somebody can have long ass hair. This is someone coming back to you because either you left a tarot reader out in the corner. If you dated a tarot reader, you could have left that person, and that person that's karma for that. This could be someone that you were destined to be with. But they were going through loss and struggle, and you didn't want to go through that with them, so you left. And this is what you got now. At the very least, you abandoned an opportunity. It doesn't have to be with a tarot reader. You abandoned an opportunity. You just kind of turned your back on it because you were so, with the King of Swords, of wanting people to believe that either you weren't interested or you thought that walking away or abandoning somebody was going to break them and that they were going to go through a lot of hurt. But I see that you turned your back because you thought that you weren't going to get anything out of this opportunity. And you were very gifted as well, but I feel like you just completely, like, it's very psychic, intuitive. You weren't using it with this, though. When you rolled, you could have felt some kind of way about another person's psychic gifts, and that could have scared you. You were sending some kind of psychic attacks, though, towards this person. To try to get them to go back to dealing with karmic males because you know that's who you are still. False. Guys that show up as King of Cups first, and then once you give you respond or you show love back, then it's nope. Like, intentionally to try to hurt you. How do I get this person to at least call me? Or what if I do? Let's just say that you wouldn't call first, you won't text first, I won't knock first, I won't approach this person first. It's because you're intimidated, that's why. So what can I do? I realize that I am a certain type of male, and this female, or male if you're gay, doesn't deal with these types of males anymore. So what do? I'm going to do some kind of black magic possibly I never got involved with before, not knowing what the repercussions are going to be. And I want this person to go back to dealing with those types of men then. Right? That's smart. I got it. It didn't work, though. They wanted to be able to say, psych. Is this happening all over? It feels like this is happening all over. They didn't see you as a blessing then, and they didn't want you to receive something. There's something big. Oh, they didn't know about this. It was being kept. Whatever this huge opportunity is, it was being kept from them because the universe knows that they would have came at you with some fake bullshit. So the universe had you lose or look like you were taking a loss because the universe wanted to show you that this person would only be attracted to you if there was something in it for them. I'm guessing this is one of those situations where you were protected by something. It doesn't feel like it's just magic. It was the whole kit and caboodle. What is the lesson here? If you felt like you wanted to get high again, or that you were starting to talk to different types of men, or if this is for males, women again, that you separated yourself from, this was definitely some kind of spiritual work being sent to you. People aren't ignoring you, love bug. That's what it feels like. You were being, there's a barrier that was being put there by ancestors, the universe. It could just be your energy, because you don't deal with that kind of shit anymore, and it created its own protective bubble for you. Yeah. Page of Cups. Child, this is, hold on, what is this? Oh, immature men that like to play around and play games. That's what this is. These are, yeah, they hi, and then they put their guard up, because that's what they do. It feels like the fishing rod. Let me throw it and then reel them in, and they couldn't do that with you. I don't know, you could feel that the stench of death was on some of these men. Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, heavy. These are people that were threatened possibly to get locked up unless they killed a Taurus or someone that's in this type of energy. This was the target. This is targeting a god for death. A hit on a god. This is your community doing this, or some kind of group. Now everybody's fighting in this group now because of possibly your platform. You could have caused a lot of a disruption in your community because of a platform. Talking about the instability with lovers and siblings, clones, that they'll get caught up with their clones doing something. Now there's a whole bunch of shit. So let's say this. Let's say they were trying to do something to you with having your clones, or even a twin of yours or something, get you caught up. Now this is happening to other people in your community. Yeah. People that they thought were good friends, people that, some of them it's someone that they work with, they're going to get fired because there's videos popping up of them doing shit that could get them killed for some people. They figured no one's ignoring you. If you hook up with this person, you go out with this person, it opens other doors to you possibly getting set up to look like they were going to let's just say this. Let's just say you meet up with somebody to have dinner or to go out or just hang with people. And now they manipulate a situation. They needed you to be in the situation. And your ancestors, or whoever it is, you were like, no, I think the fuck not. We want this one here because we see what you're up to. God damn it. The light. You knew that this would all come out. And like you were just like, look, nope. I don't want to leave. Maybe you knew not to leave or go out. Secretly you knew that there was a whole bunch of people that just wanted to betray you just to say that they did. But the fact that you were denying shit, or it may look like that. Maybe it looked like that from the other side. Maybe there could be situations where people were sending you messages and people could have thought that you just weren't responding, but your ancestors, they were blocked. Or like I said, whatever you believe in, your energy blocked it. And so they wanted to get even though you never received them. So I have to be able to say I want to meet you here and then not show up. But maybe that happened and you didn't break, or you were just like, oh, I'll fucking sit here and stay. And this just made it worse. But this is a lesson for these people on the other side. If somebody says no, you don't force yourself into their life. You wouldn't like somebody forcing themselves in your life and in other stuff. I hope this wasn't something else too, but you never know these days. These King of Swords guys, these guys that like to have complete control and say so, and you submit and bow down to me and shit, these guys are experiencing a lot of karma, and it's about to get worse. They didn't have the inner strength to protect you. They didn't. Because it takes a strong man inside to stand up, even in a group where nobody else is doing it. It takes a strong man to be the one that stands up while everybody else is sitting down. I don't know what kind of men you're into, but for those of us who had our awakening and we know our worth, this shit is... They were all friggin' screwed up in the head because some of them, they wanted to be with you, Divine Feminine. They wanted to, but the Tower, some of them are married and they didn't want to be married anymore, or they didn't want to end their marriage because of money. They were concerned that maybe I have this, and if I get divorced or whatever, I lose this, but this person doesn't look like they have much. That was the lesson for somebody. That's what the illusion is now, because you were being tested on what you're really looking at when you're in a relationship and why you're really there, sir or ma'am. I feel like intuitively you knew. I know this whole thing, that you're an opportunist. I know. I don't know if you knew the fact that things were being held from you because of this reason. You could have thought that you were being punished or that you did something wrong. But these people also knew about something, and they were secretly trying to keep you stuck. This could be someone going, hey, yeah, no, we'll meet up today, and then they say to you, I can't make it. I'm sorry, but can we do it next week? And then it's next week, and then it's like, oh man, my car. It's because they didn't want you to be with someone else, or they didn't want you to even have your head turned towards somebody else. I guess this didn't work. Let's just see what the goddamn lesson is, damn it. I didn't even upload the last one today. Grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. I feel like there's a lot of guys that have been grabbing something by the balls that have been nipped and tucked, and they don't even realize it. That, especially if these guys were trying to make you jealous, Divine Feminine, and they thought that they were doing it with women, and it turned out to be men. That's going to be a hard pill to swallow. And I'm not going to go any further with that. Either way, you were being protected the whole time, and I think maybe you felt like people didn't like you, or it could be the fact that you're an intimidating energy to approach, a intimidating woman, or if this is for a man, you're an intimidating man to just approach. They can't have a conversation with you the way that they would have conversations with others. So they were trying to study you to see, how do I speak? But it's hard to mimic you. It's something that can only happen naturally through levels of ascension and upgrade. You're forcing men to ascend, or they don't have to. You just won't have anything to do with them. I don't feel like it's disrespectful. It's just something you can't have in your life. That's what they need to understand. They would feel the same way if it was flipped. We're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out.